Hello everybody out there. Chris here. Wanted to do a quick video this weekend, show off a little bit about what we received. Very excited to let you know that we got a big old box from PSA. Gotta love those big boxes from California. We sent 100 cards during a quarterly special, a recent quarterly special. I think it expired December 31st. And 100 cards for DNA autograph authenticity or authentication. Really pleased to say that we got a 99%. So out of that 100 cards I sent, there were maybe 3 or 4 that I felt pretty good about, but you just never know. And so we submitted, and so I did receive one back that they were unable to verify the signature. But 99% is pretty good. We'll take it. If you told me I was going to have a 99% weekend, I would take it all the time. So I hope you've had a 99% weekend. What we're going to do is, in lieu of showing 100 cards on one video, I want to break it down to a few different videos. That way, try to respect your time. And hope you're able to see some cool stuff in this video. I haven't shown many of these cards off at all. I think we had a few in the Christmas Advent boxes that we opened up. But for the most part, this is going to be new stuff. These were all acquired previous to 2022, though, so I can't check them off my checklist, my 2022 checklist. But some cool stuff, lots of Hall of Famers, a few Rangers. If you like autographs, you like period era cards, I think you'll like this. So I'm going to flip this around and open up our first box. All right, these are the boxes that they've come back in. I always have Superior Fit sleeves. These are the, it's www.superiorfitsleeves.com. These are the absolute best stuff to put these in. I have not opened any of these boxes yet, so pretty excited to get into these cards. I'm going to do, I think, one box at a time. And that way, after I get done with the box, I will put them in the Superior Fit sleeves and I will store them appropriately. So some of these we display, some of them we don't, but all right, so that is our stack. Usually it's been a long time since I've seen these cards coming back from PSA. I'm pretty pleased to say that these are already back. So, all right, so the very first card we're gonna show off is an absolute stunner. 1962 Tops Stan Musial. Beautiful autograph, a tremendous player, and just a tremendous style of card, 1962 Tops. So what better way to get started off? This particular card is means a lot to me. This was my grandfather's favorite players, my dad's favorite player. They both grew up in Missouri, had the opportunity to watch these guys play. So the cards themselves with PSA, I'll just let you know, I think it was a quarterly special, besides shipping and insurance, stuff like that. It was $18 a pop to get these authenticated. PSA did not authenticate the cards. Now, I know cards well enough to know which ones are reprints, if there were any, and I didn't submit any, but this card here, you could have it authenticated. You could have the autograph graded and they would authenticate the card. Obviously, it would cost more than what I paid, but I really like the fact that, they're slabbed, and so that's why you're just going to see authentic auto. You're not going to see 1962 Tops or whatever on these particular cards. But anyway, beautiful card. I'm going to move on to the next one, and it is a 1968 Tops Rod Carew. So it's his second year card. This is an All-Star Rookie Cup, so I love those. I've got a penchant for those. This is a private signing. All of these cards, obviously this was an order that was submitted to PSA at the end of December, so none of these cards are on my 2022 checklist. I already had them in my collection. I just really haven't shown off many of them, so very excited to add this one to the collection. Beautiful card. And like I said, I had a private signing. I want to say it was maybe September or so when he did a private signing. So a lot of these were witnessed. I like to have the sticker on the back. It just makes me feel better, and I think it makes, maybe if I were ever to sell any of these, which it's not the plan, but I can't keep them forever. It's always kind of nice to have. I guess it's a double authentication. So next one is 1969 Tops Reggie Jackson. If you're thinking he looks young there, well, this is his rookie card. The card itself is not in great shape. A lot of the cards that I submit for autographs, I'm not grading the card itself. I want the autograph. So this one is a beautiful autograph. I don't do inscriptions very often, but I wanted Mr. October. That's just it's a killer nickname. So I'm very glad that he put that on there for me. This was a private signing last year. Again, a beautiful card, beautiful autograph. So glad to add that one slabbed. Next card is, and we're jumping all over the place. This is a 1993 Flair. Craig Biggio. So that's his auto. I thought it was a nice looking card. I don't jump out of Tops very often. If you watch this channel, you know I really like Tops, but I got a great deal on this particular card. Someone was just unloading it. He typically charges about $70 to sign, so I got this for well under that. So it was well worth it. Just thought it was a cool card. Got him, playing second base. He played catcher, second base, center field. There's just not many guys who could hold those positions down in the major league. So always a guy that I wanted on my team, and unfortunately was on a big rival. But beautiful card. This one actually is TriStar authenticated. So that's who his promoter is. He's got an exclusive deal with them. So if you're looking for Craig Biggio signed cards, you probably want to look for that. Next one, 1959 Tops Larry Doby. So love this particular card. Shows him in this particular card as a member of the Detroit Tigers. So that's one of the things that the iconic 1959 style logos, things of that nature, I love on these this year cards. Not my favorite year of card to collect, but Larry Doby, first African American to play in the American League, had a really good career. So this card, like I said, this is not a good grading candidate. You can see it's definitely off center, but just a beautiful Larry Doby autograph right down there on the bottom. So very excited to add that one to the collection. Next one is a rookie. All right, 1969 Rookie Stars. There you go. You can tell who it is. It's Raleigh Fingers. So cool looking card here. This is, like I said, 1969 Tops. He signed it really well right there, obviously on his photo. This is Raleigh. We actually sent this to him through the mail, so he'll sign $15 if you send us a self-addressed stamp envelope. So very cool to add to the collection. Working on his complete Tops run, since he's very reasonable. This is one of my favorite cards of all time. 1981 Tops Ellis Valentine. So he finished his career with the Rangers. I think he had about a dozen at bats or so. I really wish I'd had an opportunity to watch him play. His right arm was a cannon, a howitzer, I think they call it. But he's one of the greatest right field arms in the history of Major League Baseball. He's right up there with Clemente and Vladimir Guerrero Sr. and some of those guys. So very cool card. He signs through with past pros. I just thought this card, that batting helmet, would you want to pitch to that guy? And heaven help you if you hit him, even if it was an accident. I love this card. It is just a beautiful card. And, gotta love the old school, the Expos colors. The Expos logo on it. I'm a sucker for that kind of stuff anyways, but just a beautiful signature to top it all off. So great to add that to the collection. That's definitely going to go in the display. Next is Jim Rice. This is his 1976 Tops. What I like about it is, you already know, is that All-Star Rookie Cup, that gold cup. This is his second year card, and it is a beautiful signature. This was one that we obtained through the mail. Jim Rice, he'll sign for $20 a card, or at least he did when we submitted this one to him. So beautiful card. Really excited to add it to our collection as a slabbed piece, and checking off that 1976 Tops for Jim Rice. So here's a good one. You know who it is. You know which card it is. You just need to see the back. This is a beautiful Bo Jackson. Now, he's not a Hall of Famer like Ellis Valentine, but his, his career. What I really like about this card, besides obviously the signatures, he's got the 16, his jersey number in it. And, it's got the future stars. It's got the wood grain from 1987. It's got that, that logo. And, it's Bo. He's about to gun somebody down from left field. So, love this card. Very excited to have it autographed. He's upwards of, I think, 160 or so now to sign cards. So, very cool card, iconic card. Really happy to have that one authenticated in the slab there. Next one is another All-Star Rookie Gold Cup. This one also from the 70s. This is 1978, Andre Dawson. It is just an absolutely beautiful signature. He, in my opinion, has one of the best in the Hall of Fame. So, and I know it's just opinion, but I think, we're working on his run. And anyways, love the card, love the player. So, next one is also Andre Dawson. So this is his 1977 Tops. This is his rookie. So he does just a tremendous job of signing his square there. So, Gene Richards, John Scott, Denny Walling, their families are probably like, oh man, it costs us a lot to get their rookie cards because they landed on a Hall of Famers rookie. But clearly classic 1977 with the flag up top. So glad to add that to the collection. And we go to 1993 Tops, Pudge Rodriguez. So Ivan Rodriguez, very classic. This is a straight up the card. This is more of a 90s 2000s signature for Pudge, just based on the size and the location. Looks like it would have been probably before a game or something along those lines, I would say. But definitely a card I'm happy to have and have it slabbed. And it looks good. It's a good-looking card. So, next card is a 2015 Tops. Adrian Beltray. So, my favorite player of all time that I've got to watch play. He was just a joy to watch play the game. I'm working on his Tops run. So I've got fortunate to have several of those. But this is just a great classic Adrian Beltray signature. So cool looking card too. Getting ready to host somebody from third base. Next card is 2006, I believe. Yes, this is 2006 Tops Chrome, Adrian Beltray. So beautiful card. Beautiful autograph right across the front of it. So happy to add this one to the collection. I'm not a big, shiny guy by any means, but when it's your favorite player, it's a beautiful, bold signature like that. You can't say no. So great looking card there. Next one is 1983 Tops Weddbogs. So Mr. Boggs is a great signer through the mail. But when I have a card that is pretty iconic, I like to do private signings. I want to make sure that it gets done right, that's witnessed, and it's always good, particularly these guys who sign through the mail. I know Wade Boggs is great about signing through the mail, and I know what he sends back. When he sends signatures back, it's him. But it's always cool to compare, these guys from a private signing or a paid signing to a through the mail signing. I'll tell you one thing, Wade Boggs, his signature is pretty much the same either way, and whether you want to pay a lot of money and have somebody handle it for you, or if you trust the USPS. So great looking card, and happy to have that to kick off our Wade Boggs period era run. Next one is another Hall of Fame rookie, 1957 Tops, Bill Mazurovsky. So you'll see why this one was a great candidate to have signed. I don't know if you can see through there. The holes are punched in this card. The card itself was still a little pricey. This is actually one of the very few cards I bought last year. And this was an expensive card, even with a couple holes punched right through the middle. But Mazurovsky was doing a great job signing through the mail, and I really wanted to have his autograph on his rookie. And so we sent it, and he signed it. And it's a beautiful, beautiful signature right across the top, 1960 World Series hero. So this is a great card to have in the collection, and excited to show it off. Next one is it's a little bit of an oddball one. I read a book that Bill Lee wrote, great book, just kind of talked about his career. He's a very mercurial fella, as you can see. It's a beautiful autograph. This is a rookie card, 1970 Tops. Big, bold, Bill Lee, Earth, 2021 is when he signed that. So pretty cool. He signed through the mail. He signed for free. I think he'll sign one card, maybe two cards for free, as long as they're in different uniforms. And so that we sent to him last year, sent him a letter. He's great. He's got a pretty big part in Ken Burns' baseball documentary. He's interviewed. He's just a funny dude. His book is great. If you ever get the opportunity, if you like to read, I highly recommend checking it out. I can't remember the title right off the top of my head, but it's well worth it. So, very cool card to add. Get down to our last few. This one's a cool one. This is a 2021 card. Frank Howard rings up his first home run in Rangers history, or the first home run in Rangers history. So Frank Howard's getting up there in age. We sent to a private signing, actually, to him. I loved this card. It's got the 1972 style. It was in this year's Topps Heritage. It was a short printed card, or an insert card. And, of course, I love the Texas Rangers. So what better way for a Texas Rangers fan to have this in their collection. So very cool card with rings up the first home run in Rangers history. Great autograph for Mr. Howard. So very pleased to add the card and the autograph into the collection. Next one is 1962 Topps Gaylord Perry. So this is Mr. Perry's rookie. It's a rough card. You can see it's been through a few alterations, and it's been torn up, and people have kind of even colored it in a little bit down here. You can kind of see the brown. So I didn't pay a whole lot for this card, but it was because it was in rough shape. But it was a great card to send to Gaylord Perry. He signed, obviously this is through the mail signature, so the signature itself is a little off, but he also inscribed at Hall of Fame 94. He signs for $25 a card through the mail. So great card. It makes you want to make like a Vaseline joke or something, but he was a Ranger at some point, so I really wanted to have his autograph on his rookie. And so this is if you're looking for a 1960s Hall of Fame rookie, this is among the most affordable. So it's got the really awesome gold star there as well. So, all right, last one we're showing off for this video. We got to have a Nolan Ryan in there. So 1984 Topps Nolan Ryan. So very excited to add this one also to the collection. We have submitted a lot. There's going to be a lot of Nolan Ryan's autographs in this particular PSA order. This one in particular is just an iconic card. Looks a little smug down here, but beautiful signature right there. As always with Nolan Ryan cards, they are authenticated through his foundation, which beautiful little sticker. They do a great job. They found like the only spot on the back of this card. A lot of places would just slap them on somewhere. They're like, all right, there's a lot of dead space right here. Let's use that sticker to fill it in. So good thing he didn't play for the Diamondbacks or a team with a long name. But at any rate, that is going to be our first submission, our first unveiling of that big submission, and that's what we're going to do over the next few weeks. So I hope everyone enjoyed this video. We'll have some more unveiling autographs from PSA in the coming weeks. Thanks, guys.